Right. Well, good evening, friends. It's been a while. I apologize. There's just been a lot of stuff happening lately, so um, it's been a while. But I am back to do some more streaming of a Book of Hours this evening. So this is a game by Weather Factory. It's related to the Cultist Simulator game, but it's a little more laid back, a little more homey and cozy. So I've been enjoying it so far. So yeah, let's jump in. I haven't done too much so far in the game, but we'll see what we can do in the next hour or so. Ooh, hidden papers. Oh my. Streaming assets further, plain formatting. Read me? Further reading excerpts from the Wakefield Papers. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see this. These excerpts from the Wakefield Papers provide context and background about Hush House and its visitors. Everything is compiled in plain fonts and plain formatting, all.pdf. All papers date from before your arrival at Hush House and contain foreshadowing rather than spoilers. Read them before, after, or during the game according to your preference. Hmm, that's kind of fun. We might have to we might have to try that later. Contain foreshadowing rather than spoilers. Alright, well, I'll maybe do that later. So, let's continue. Everything is remembered. Hush House endures. The game was loaded successfully. Yay! Okay, so let's remember how this works. My Sandscar journal. This has a Mystery of Edge. Mastery of Edge. Oh, so I guess I've already read it, and it triggered my Tree of Wisdom. We've already gotten started here, okay. Mystery. Okay, yeah. So I've solved the mystery. Okay. So this has a mystery of heart. This has a mystery of sky. Mystery of knock. Mystery of sky. This memory is not very useful and is about to go away. Oh well. All right, so we've got some books down there that we can look at. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Ooh, a desk. So let's start looking at some of these books. We'll use some Shaft. This book was probably written around the time of Hush House's Curia period, roughly 1700s to 1800s. If I examine it, I can learn more about what knowledge it might contain. Books from this period are only rarely contaminated. Well, that's a relief. I was, worried there for a second. And cricket is a tidal item in the low tide. You could probably walk here, but you probably shouldn't. The rectory. Reverend Timothy is a hospitable soul, but Terence, his housekeeper. Ooh. Alright, I now have an idea of the book's nature and its contents. Oh my goodness. The author rejoiced. De motu corpum vetitorum. The author rejoices in the name of Abelard Hubris, and the title might be translated as On the Forbidden Motions of Bodies, evidently a reference to Newton's De Mortu forum published some 20 years previously. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back. Let's read some more books. I think we'll put this back on the shelf. Some more Shaft. And now it's sunny. All right. So, oh, I have a reply to the trust. So, let's send something. The postmistress examines the letter and deems it sufficient. It'll go with the next post, she assures me. Now, I can expect visitors. Oh. Okay. Collect that. A letter to me. Oh, I don't have anything. I don't have any ink yet. Mrs. and Mr. Keeley locked. Mrs. Keeley, the midwife, is tall and gloomy. Mr. Keeley, the undertaker, is slight and wry. In these troubled times, both are wary of strangers. I will need an introduction. Well, I think that will help. Oh, I wanted to. That's what I wanted to do. I have a fractured mirror. Let me take that to... Oh, it doesn't go there. Well, let me ask him. If I give him this... needs at least one tally or soaked. Soaked. The consensus currency of the invisible world, wildly unofficial, eternally consistent. I guess he doesn't need any help with a fractured mirror. Okay, well, maybe he can help me. The blacksmith's assistant. An introduction. Assistance. Forge edge. Alright, well, let's use him. Oh, it has to have introduction, and it needs to have one of these. Oh. He doesn't have lamp. Oh. Well, that's too bad. Can he help me? No, he can't get me into the tidal flats. No, he can't help me there. Can he help me here? Oh. Okay. The Ceaseless Tantra, the avant-garde choreographer. Hey, BP Hank, welcome. Welcome back. I will be honest, this is the first time that I've picked it back up again. But it's fun. I'm enjoying it. How are you doing? The avant-garde choreographer Nicholas Carely supposedly incorporated this tantra into his menacing ballets. Oh, it's in Sanskrit. So I'm gonna have to translate it. Tally price. Oh, Interesting. Spin a tray. Alright, well, let's put it back. And we'll try and study this one. Book was written around the baronial period. If I examine it, I can learn more. Only rarely contaminated. Great. So I'm kind of sad because the blacksmith won't fix my broken mirror. So that's no fun. All right. To understand why 4 paths were not taken. Journal of Thomas de Wolf. Thomas de Wolf, 2nd Baron Brankrug, was nicknamed Baron Silence of Castle Silence for his taciturn severity, most likely the origin of the name Hush House, with a mystery of sky. Alright, well, I've got Moon. I've got Winter, and I've got Edge. So this won't help me yet either. But that's fine. We will just keep reading. I need assistance. Oh, departing assistance. Moth and Moon. Alright. Well, let's try talking to the rectory guy. Opus Magnum Cerulum. Ambrose Westcott used to render the title of this venerable and anonymous work mockingly as the big blue business. A kinder translation would be the great work in Azure. Oh my goodness, a mystery of 14 of Lantern. Well, that's gonna be a while. Well, let's try examining this one. And then let's talk to Minister. Terence's housekeeper guards her employer fiercely. She doesn't want his innocent theological enthusiasms getting him in trouble with the new king's men. You need an introduction or a mutual acquaintance marked with Lantern, Noct, or Sky, perhaps someone who shares his interests. Oh, can't I? Can he help me? Lantern. Oh, wait, maybe he can't. Lantern, Noct, or Sky. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't think Denzel has that. Deaths and their evasions. Father Stanislav John Shaler writes of the means and limitations of passage between the orders of the Mansus. No long names ours. Usually, Father John has written this book in Fusine for, he says, a special secrecy. So a mystery of Noct, and it's in Fusine. Awesome. So that's just super annotated. Okay. Okay, well, let's put it back. So I feel like we need ink or more assistance. I will need a suitable introduction, so I think I need to just keep... I think I should talk to people here in the Sweet Bones. Oh, that's odd jobs. Okay, that's not what I want. Guests looking for discreet employment or for discreet assistance congregate in the snug. Okay, so that's odd jobs. Or I can just pay money. 1 shilling 12 pence will hire a casual 12 pence. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, assistance from a traveling barber. In summer, the barber comes by to keep the villagers kempt. A shilling will buy his services. Barber offer. Alternatively, add a soul card to find any rarer guests who might be seeking employment. Those people don't like that. Lantern, knock, or sky. Let's see. Seek unusual help. Find out what unusual passersby might be looking for employment. Oh, okay. What do my powers do? Moon or moth? Edge or forge? I feel like I have that already. Health. Heart, nectar, scale. Rectory. Lantern, knocked, or sky. So, okay. So, this actually might work. Let's try this. Oh, I guess I also have the speak thing that I haven't tried very much yet. Okay. Let's talk to some people. Let's see. Things you do with your soul. This usually means talking to people or crafting. I could add something if I could lay my hands on suitable ink. Okay. Seek unusual help. Skulking nearby, a fugitive. Someone's taken a room upstairs for the night. He hasn't shown his face, but the village is abuzz with gossip. The fugitive provides... Talk to him before he leaves if you want to use his services. Scale, knife, or heart. Can I use those? I need sky. Heart. Okay, well, if I meet their price, I could hire them for a day. Alright, well, we will hire them. the fugitive's assistance. Wow. Can you give me an introduction? A mutual acquaintance has induced the Kills to invite me to a fish supper. If I'm lucky, fish supper may mean Mrs. Kills celebrated galettes. Cool. Okay. Mr. Kill pumps my hand. Just me and thee and the missus tonight, eh? Well, there's a client in the back, but if thee don't bother he won't bother thee. The Kill's household is now available. The front room, Mrs. Kill likes... Oh. Mrs. Kill likes conversations about beginnings. Her husband prefers to talk about endings. A shilling will buy her help for a day. Some appetites are easier to satisfy than others. Grail and heart. Let's see. Nope, sky. Heart. Memory. Do I have more heart? You've provided heart, but not enough to match mystery heart. If you're lucky, you might still succeed. I don't think I have more grail. I don't think I have more heart. Skill? Oops, these do not have heart. Oh well. We can try. And we will... Let's talk with Mrs. Kill. Well, you can't get feathers off a toad. Oh, I needed to actually give her money. Oh well. I'll try and hire her tomorrow. And we still need an introduction here. Let's see. Distant thunder. Opportunities. There's still a chance. Only connect memory. An opportunity in memory which will be used up. Increase relevant aspects by adding a memory. That's not gonna help. Comfort, relevant furniture, possible inspiration from relevant furniture or other comforts. Oh. Comforts. I needed heart? I love how I can add furniture, okay. Oh. I could have bread. Oh. What's this? Oh, baronial period. Interesting. Oh! The Tattered Outlaw. Let's... Oh. Only connect memory. To add a memory. I don't have any memories. It's too bad. I don't think we got that one. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. A comfort. Okay. Oh, I can't go there? Oh, it has to be... Hush House has been called bleak, but usually only by those who have never been on the inside. Aha. Stretching my legs and change my point of view. Not today. The mysteries in this have defeated me for now. You can always try again later. Oh, well. Memory hindsight. Oh, well. Interesting. Okay, well, that didn't work. Mystery knocked. Mystery heart. Mystery sky. Well. We can try and talk to her again. In the morning. We'll speak with the star. Ooh, rain. Nectar and grail. A day's work is a night's dreamin'. We'll see what she can do for me. Oops. Okay, so I now have the midwife's assistant, as somber as autumn, as kind as autumn. She also likes her beer. Make use of the midwife's help before dawn. Grail, heart, assistance, and introduction. Mrs. Kill has seen more of the world than she usually lets on. Conversations with her yield the occasional surprise. Add something to enhance Mrs. Kill's effectiveness for the day, or just talk. Unlike some assistants, Mrs. Kill can make use of fabric. Can she get me into the rectory? No, she cannot. Can she get me in here? No, she cannot. What about in here? Oh. The ceiling bows worryingly under a damp patch. There must be a leak in the observatory. The sun above knows what state it's in. I should seek help and enter carefully. Aha! Oh, an object must match at least one of these. Oh, so it has to be either sky or grail. I get it. I get it. Okay. Interesting. And so for this one, I need lantern or nectar. Ooh, awesome. Okay. The Watchman Tower Observatory. Thomas de Wolf, second Baron Brancog, who they call Baron Silence, built this observatory in 1576 by happy coincidence, just in time to observe the passage of the Great Comet in 1577. Well, let's start cataloging. A telescope. The scholars of the house watch the course of the stars to determine their pasts and understand their futures. Lens. Memory tool. Element of the soul. Rose Sky Forge. Challenges. Evolve via Horror Macistry. I could use Horror Macistry with this to evolve my soul. Once you've committed a skill to the Horror Macistry wisdom, you can use that skill with this one to combine two identical soul cards into a greater one. But you must use a skill you've attuned to that wisdom if you attune it only once. Apprentice level challenges. The most fortunate of idiots for most challenging aspects by 15 degrees. Relevant aspect every keeper level experience of the years. Even medium less aspect. 10 degrees. Every scholar level feels needs an ingredient with a specific aspect. 5 degrees of the relevant aspect. Horror Macistry. I don't think I have that skill yet. Those indignities perpetuated by the deceitful fraternity of Obliviates. It's not clear whether Crod, who is identified only by his initials, was in fact an initiate of the Obliviate Order of Immortal Adepts. He wrote in the 16th century after the order, if he is to be believed, had passed the height of its power. Written in Latin. Interesting. Well, let's keep reading. Alright, ooh, Kitty armchair. This looks very like the armchair in which Kitty Mazarine, second librarian, sat for Elbreton's famous group photo. Mist-kissed water glass. The faintest of vapors still ghosts the water's surface. Winter moon knocked. Restorative. Interesting. Alright. Advice on containment. Tears of Blake discusses ways to keep wood things out of trouble and Mance's things in it. To keep wood things out of trouble and Mance's things in it. Mystery of Noct. Do I have Noct? I do not have Noct. Let's keep reviewing. Okay, so I can use this one. Horror Macistry. Horror Macistry. Interesting. Okay. So I need something with Horror Macistry. In the Wide Kingdoms of Understanding. Ah, interesting. Okay. Alright, so it must be a memory. It must be a skill. soul card. For apprentice level recipe, add 5. Sunny. Oh. What's this? Current affairs. What's happening in the world beyond Brancrook? What visitors will the season bring? We'll either draw a new incident, find a suitable visitor for the current incident, or retire the current incident if there are no visitors left for it. A matter of interest to visitors will usually remain relevant for several seasons. Visitors will continue to visit in the hiatus before the incident. This is something or someone from Numa, the time when seems and is cross swords with history and eternity. Interesting. Okay. A True History of Valentine de Wolf, written in the third person by Valentine de Wolf, rarely coherent, though it includes some useful footnotes on falconry and on exotic veterinary medicine. Mystery of Sky. Oh. I don't have a lot of sky. I do not have a lot of sky. I'll take my shaft though, and continue to consider. Alright, so end in memory. Okay, so I need to make 5 of something. Oh, and it has to have Horamac history, so I can't actually do it just yet. But I will be able to later. Alright, I need another introduction. Letters from a Fugitive. Lars Westergren, explorer and murderer, spent 7 years escaping justice through his knowledge of byways and shortcuts in the Bounds. Through that time he wrote regularly to his daughter, possibly in part to taunt his pursuers. In Phrygian, the Phrygians worshipped the Great Mother, who we call the Grail. Theirs was the land in which the Sisterhood of the Knot was born, and this is the tongue in which the Thunderskin pleaded at his ascension. The librarian can read Phrygian, but few others can. Oh, so I could read this. Interesting. Mystery Rose. Okay. A desk. Herb. Oh. Once you discover its requirements, it will appear here. There's potential here for apprentice level edge recipe. Provide 5 edge. So I need more edge. Oh. I need more moon. So it looks like I could do moon. Okay. My bad. I'll need to get out of bed. I can use skills and memories with something restorative. If I want to make something, I'll need to get out of bed. Crafting in bed is not safe. I see, I can't craft in bed. That's probably good. Okay, so I can craft at the desk. If I get 5 of something. Ooh. Lantern and sky. Oh, well, that's not helpful. Okay. Let's ask the smithy for help again. Let's see what happens when I ask him for help. Okay, he's got forge and he's got edge. This needs lantern or nectar. This needs somebody else. Can I take him? Nope, I can't take him there. Can I take him? Nope, I can't take him there. I can talk to him? Add something to enhance Denzel's effectiveness for the day, or just talk. Unlike some assistants, Denzel can make use of metal. No. A mirror scope. I can then my assistant something to help increasing their abilities. You'll still be able to use the tool. Sure, what does that do? Proffer a tool. Development. Ooh, is there someone en route to Hush House? A visitor interested in a box. Mr. Zachary Wakefield, marksman, detective, renegade. He has always been a quiet man, but since he left the Suppression Bureau, he has grown even quieter and terribly still, except for his fingers and for his eyes, always in restless motion. Interested in winter. The primary route in which books enter and leave the library, the arrival of a visitor may be cause for a variety of emotions. Understands Phrygian, as do I. Can be placed in a guest bed to occupy it for a while. Understands Greek, as do I. Understands Latin, as do I. Understands Kilisimi. Understands this woven language well enough to read or teach it. Interested in Noct. Oh, I wonder if he can help me. The affair of the messenger's cast. In a hidden fold of the mountains above the city of Kujin. The affair of the messenger's casket. In a hidden fold of the mountains above the city of Cluj lies the enigmatic relic they call St. Michael's coffin. Decades of patient work has finally breached its outer shell. Visitors with an interest are knocked, or moon mysteries will want to talk about this. Oh. Okay. What happens if I talk to him about it? Exalted tool. Borrowing a tool has improved the assistant's abilities for the day. Now he has Sky. Oh, okay. A mutual acquaintance has induced Reverend Timothy, the rector, to invite me for tea. There may even be crumpets. Alright, so... Librarian, I can see you. If there's an incident card active, you can discuss it, or just leave the slot empty and offer a consultation. On the messenger's casket. It was open once before when they locked him away. Try a book with as much mystery as their interest. I know the key, I only need its name. Try a book with as much mystery as their interest. Oh, I don't think... Business connected with the messenger's casket. I don't think I have something with as much mystery as their interest. Knocked. No. Knocked. No. Rose. Sky. Knocked. This is another time. That was the first time. Reverend Timothy's tea grows cold while he expostulates about post-restoration politics and theorists about the pagan traditions of the miners. The rectory is now available. Ooh, and I got gossip. Frivolous but tasty. Reverend Timothy's words always run ahead of him, but his thoughts always catch up in the end. Rose. Do I have any rose? I do not. he can probably... Reverend Timothy enjoys thoughtful conversation, prayer, and tea, and he'll offer his assistance in return for a 1 shilling donation to church funds. We do appreciate the contribution. Alright, so let's get his help. I wonder if he'll be able to help me get into the garden. The rector's assistant, Reverend Timothy. Aww, he looks fun. Rector of Brankrug, ordained by the Church of the Unconquered Sun, a learned man blessed in the tally, the gate, and the light. Oh, yes, okay, I think he can help me there. Awesome, okay. I can make out a green, but it's choked with weeds. I'll need help to clear the space. Awesome, okay. Hopefully he can help. Sky. Okay, on the messenger's casket. A bronze spintria. Occult treasures are purchased with a occult coin. Spintria. Bronze spintria usually display the act of shaping on their reverse side. Ductile. Take this to a workbench to render it into wire. Forge. Consensus currency. Wildly unofficial, eternally consistent. Did I just sell the book? Advice on containment. In a hidden fold of the mountains above the city of Gulch lies the Acted Wakefield. Zachary Wakefield seemed to think he had found the name of the coffin's key here at Hush House. Relevance knocked, relevance moon. So I guess if you looked at the book, So I guess he looked at the book and he went here. Interesting. Well, let's see what happens. Ooh. St. Brandon's Cloister. The sisters and brothers of the abbey built these gardens in the 13th century, at the height of the period we now call Solar Gothic. Walk here a while and breathe the peace they left. The garden. Sea holly in summer, blue crown in winter. The gardens of Hush House hold plants with many virtues for those with the wisdom to recognize them. Add a suitable skill. Oh, I don't have that. Okay. Shucks, I don't have the skill yet. Okay. Oh well. But now we've got new rooms. Alright, so Long Tower, the first floor. I feel like that was everything I could do today. Okay. The Long Tower looks like it's been abandoned. What much longer than 7 years. In the nocturnal period, the inhabitants probably spent most of their time on the seaward side of the isle. I'll need help to restore the room above. Either winter or lantern. The old garden. Iron sparks march along the top of the wall. The gate is rusted shut, but what I can see through the bars is as ruinous as I might expect. Edger Nectar. I have reached the threshold of the house proper. The librarians of the Curia were scholars of note. Some were potent adepts. From here, I should proceed carefully, observing the proper forms, making the appropriate offerings. The villagers and other locals know the ways of the earth and sea hereabouts. Their assistance will be invaluable. So I guess I need to start talking to people to increase their, powers to help me. Or talking to random guests. So, the smithy. So he's got that. I can probably help him get better. Rose. Can I consider these things? Oh, I can investigate? Okay. Oh. Then let's try. Let's take a look. Who knows? There might be interesting things here. Shucks. A gale. Ooh, lots of heart, lots of sky. Oh. That might work, actually. Ooh. Memory sight. The eye sees more than the heart knows, Blake. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, hold on. So, heart or sky? Memory, heart. Memory, sky. Moon scale. Winter edge. The seal is attuned to my shaft. When you committed the skill to the tree, you gain shaft from somewhere with. Find somewhere with a matching evolve aspect and you use the skill once only to combine 2 shaft cards into a stronger card. Okay, so that mystery of sky is too much. I won't be able to do that, but mystery of Noct. Mystery of winter. Oh, actually, 2 winter. Do I have more winter? Somewhere? I do not have more winter. Oh, there. Mystery Sky. Mystery Sky. Oh, 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 okay. Which one of these? I don't think any of these have sky. No! No! Okay. But can I use my skill? I can use a memory. Okay, Mystery Sky, powers. Scale. The soul card. Ah, I'm so close. I can't quite do it. Mystery Heart. Oh, but this one. Okay. This one we can do. Alright. And then use my health. I can master this mystery. Yes! Finally. Okay. We can read something. Mystery knocked. Yes, okay, so we got the sky. The Service of Division. If you found a Cult Carnage. Oh, for the Service of Division. Okay. So he's got Edge and Forge. I need 4 Edge. I need 4 Edge. Inspiration and Determination boosts Forge and Edge. Alright. I can master the mystery, enough heart to match. I'm reading the Lord's Proverbial and Lord's Disquisitional war in the streets of clarity, while the punctuants get drunk on ink and supply the jokes, though by Savage's usual standards, there aren't very many jokes. One of Samuel Savage's more thoughtful works, an allegorical play about the city Clarity, a city that is also a book, and the sentences which inhabit it. Aren't very many jokes. Okay. So let's see if I can find something else to help him out with Edge. Ooh. Okay. Our course is fixed. I see. Sky. Can I talk to him? We're already collaborating. Each assistant can only benefit from one soul card in a day. There are ways to create stronger soul cards. Ah. Okay. But if I give him this tea, I can offer my assistant something to drink. He'll also be glad of the refreshment. Okay. We'll give him something to drink. We got this. I'm excited. To discover a new area of the house. Ooh, okay. I've mastered this and gathered the lessons it concealed. Lessons. Okay. I'm reading. I've read. The final act sees the Lord's proverbial unsealing the city Clarity's gate to expel the population into the unknown. The formula that they use for the unsealing is a real one. It can be used with Noct and preliminal meter to create a gate sign of power. I have no idea what that means. Confounding parable. A memory. The moth, the grail, and the egg unhatching all tell different secrets of the world's beginning. One of those secrets is the oldest, but it may not be the first. Ooh, and I got a lesson. Preliminal meter. I've gained more understanding of preliminal meter. Use this card with consider. Rose memory persistent. Lesson. Alright. I've got moon, I've got rose, I've got sky. And sky. Oh, I've got enough moon. Do I have anything that needs moon? Mystery sky, grail, Noct. Moon, rose, sky. Rose, sky, winter, heart. I don't think I can get it. Oh well. Down to the Grushans. Alright, and now he can help us. Yay! Alright, so what can I consider? if I could lay my hands on suitable ink. To upgrade a skill, you need memories with matching power aspects, including at least one lesson with matching power aspects. I see. To upgrade a skill, you'll need an element of the soul with matching power aspects. Oh no, I think I've used it all. Aww. That's too bad. But I should be able to just learn the lesson. I feel like I'm starting to figure out how this works. Alright, preliminal meter. Illumination or ethastry. Eventually they often cease to see any difference. Illuminates, purify the soul and its surroundings. Alchemy, metallurgy, pyrotechnics. Ethastry is sometimes called the art that alters. Let's do ethastry. I like that. Of swords, birds of a scale, wings and talons, bright worms of a feather, kissed again by stones, kissed by fires, kissed by snow, by blight. This is ethastry. Whist, name, memory, that part which remains. Most librarians know that books have souls. Most librarians hope for books with simple souls of whist and nothing else. Ooh, winter. Ooh, that's actually really useful. Now I've got enough winter to read some stuff. Got some Noct too. At least one of the memories you're using must be a lesson from this skill or from another which shares its power aspects. I guess I can't upgrade it just yet. I need more. More! History. Okay. Can I... Can I... Acted. Can I... Mystery of Sky. Ooh, that's a lot of Mystery of Noct. Mystery of Lantern. Ooh, Mystery of Sky. Do I have enough sky? Oh, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Shucks. Mastery Heart. I'm well acquainted with this text. Mystery of Noct. That one I might be able to read. Do either of these help with Noct? They do not. This one does, though. Aha! I'm a match for this book. Nice. Cute. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start reading that. Oh, I can read this one too. Okay. So, the Practic Garden. In the early days of St. Brandon's Abbey, the brothers practiced the arts of war here. So it was that in baronial times, the garden became a favorite of the Marshal Coruscant de Wolves. Fun. Ooh, more garden. Cute. Nectar. Practice garden dummy. Since the Napoleonic War, he has been punched, thumped, stabbed, and shot by amateurs, by professionals, and by tipsy guests after dinner. No wonder he looks so gross. I could use illumination with this to evolve my soul. So these are all ways to evolve my soul. Oh, 9 moon. Okay, oh, I can't get to... I can't quite get there. Okay. Alright, we're gonna need to quit soon, unfortunately. And actually, this is probably a good place to quit. So, okay, well, thank you all. This was a lot of fun. I feel like we're unraveling the mysteries. We're starting to figure stuff out, so this is cool. Thanks for joining me. I hope that you all had a good time. So I will be streaming again on Sunday. I plan to. We'll do another Fire Emblem stream, and then I plan to stream again on next Thursday as well. Hopefully things won't get in the way. But thanks again for joining me. This was fun. I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye, friends.